Hey guys, welcome to Rosie's Dessert Spot. In this tutorial I'll be teaching you how to make this gold drip baby shower cake. I've made some meringues here and I'll have the recipe in the description box below with all the temperatures, etc. I'm using a 1M tip to pipe my meringues. They're about 2 centimeters in diameter and I'm trying to keep them all the same size. You don't end up using all these meringues, so they're just there as like whenever I need them for future cakes. And again, I'll have the recipe, temperatures and all that in the description box. Once they've dried completely, apply some buttercream that I've coloured here turquoise, and then I'm attaching some little candy rocks to the outside of the ganache. And this is popping candy as well, so really fun to use with meringues. And then just set them aside. And in the meantime, we'll work on our cake. This is a red velvet cake. It's a 6-inch cake by Bakehouse. It's a really nice premix. And I've cut 2 cakes in half, so I have 4 layers of cake in total. I'm taking my buttercream. I'll also have the recipe for that in the description box below. And I'm covering the whole cake just with a thin layer to catch any crumbs. And I've coloured my buttercream a light pink here with some gel food colour. Clear up the sides, make sure it's nice and flat up top as well, bringing in that lip of frosting, and then popping that into the freezer for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes and the buttercream has set, we'll go in with our final layer of frostings. This is the same buttercream, adding a healthy amount at the top, spreading it out to the sides and flattening it out at the top, and then applying some more buttercream on the sides. I'm being very generous with this. Making sure to apply at the very top and at the very bottom as well. And then taking my bench scraper and going around the sides pretty quickly here, just wanting to flatten it all out and distribute that buttercream. If I find any spaces that are a bit empty, I'll go in with my spatula and fill that in. And then go around one more time, but this time slowly to create a nice smooth finish. Clear up the top as well, just bringing that lip of frosting to the center. And once you're happy with it, pop it back into the freezer for about 10 minutes just to let the buttercream harden a little bit. In the meantime, we'll make our chocolate ganache. So I have some heavy whipping cream, some white chocolate, melted that in the microwave for 30 seconds. And once it's all nice, melted and smooth, there's no chocolate left in there, add in some gel food colour in gold. This is the Americolor gel food colour. Mix that in, just a drop will do. And if you're scared it'll seize, then add in a little bit of vegetable oil as well if you like, about a tablespoon or a teaspoon or so. Then putting it into a piping bag and dripping it just along the edge of the cake. I'm going around half the cake for this step here. And make sure that some of them are a little bit longer than others. Just looks a lot nicer that way, I think, when you have that variation. And I pop that back into the freezer again for another 10 minutes just so that the ganache could harden. In the meantime, we'll make our gold paint. So I've got some vodka and some Creative Cake Decorating gold champagne edible dust. I've taken a small brush and I'm just painting in that gold drip. And we put it into the freezer so that we can actually paint over it and it doesn't dent the ganache. It maintains shape really well. And you can see before, this paint is actually really, really thick. I didn't water it down very much at all, and that way it just comes out much stronger in colour. Just like so. Don't forget to colour in the top as well. And then we'll decorate the very top of the cake. Here I'm sprinkling on some tiny edible pearls, and then I went in with that popping candy as well. And then apply on your meringue cookies. I've added 3. And I also had some orchids on hand as well, so I just took off a couple of the petals and decorated here and there. I think the colours really worked well on this cake, just looked so pretty. You can add in some gold leaf as well on the cake or on the meringues. I've added it just around the side here. And you're done. Very easy. That's how you make an easy pink baby shower cake decorated with some meringues and a gold drip at the front with a little bit of popping candy, which is always really fun. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this cake decorating tutorial and I will catch you again on Tuesday.